happen if you flip the power dynamics in investing. Part of the inspiration for the book is the way that Village Capital works. And I guess now I can tell you a little bit about that. We run an accelerator, just like Lighthouse Labs, just like any other sort of accelerator or venture firm. We bring together groups of entrepreneurs that are working in education or healthcare. But then we essentially put up $100,000 that will ultimately go to 2 of the startups that graduate from this accelerator. But the twist is that once we put that money up, we let the group of entrepreneurs decide amongst themselves who should get funding. And they spend about a week getting to know each other's businesses, stress testing each other's assumptions and hypotheses, listening to how they take feedback. And ultimately, at the very end of the program, the entrepreneurs decide, hey, I think these 2 of my group, these 2 founders in my group should get money. We call this peer-selected investment. And the idea is to take out that element of an investor who's usually a white guy, usually a guy, usually based in one of these big cities that I was talking about. There is just this moment when that investor gets to decide, hey, I think that this early stage founder is worth a shot. And keep in mind, at the early stage, it's mostly gut, right? You're not really working with a lot of numbers. You're mostly going off of gut feeling. So peer-selected investment takes that moment out of the equation. And we did a study actually with Emory University last year and found that process actually mitigates bias against female entrepreneurs, that women are more likely to get funded in this process. And I know that we've been licensing that model out. We're really excited to share that model with the world.
And that's called peer-selected investment.
That's correct, yeah.
Because I guess when people think